Hello friends, this is Dr. Milinda Shirbhate, Assistant Professor Department of Zoology and IQAC Coordinator, Shankarlal Khandelwal Art Science and Commerce College, Akola, Maharashtra, India. Today, world is facing the problem of coronavirus. In the December 2019, Chinese authorities notified the world that virus was spreading through their communities. Now it is already spread other countries also, with cases doubling within the days. This virus is severe acute respiratory syndrome related coronavirus 2, causes the disease called COVID-19, and that everyone simply called a coronavirus. In this video, I am going to share some tips to you people which will be helpful to manage anxiety during the COVID-19. As on the WHO website, stay aware of the latest information on the COVID-19 outbreak. It is available. That is World Health Organization website. And through your national and local public health authority, you will also have some awareness programs in your areas. Most of the people who become infected experience mild illness and recover, but it can be more severe for others. In this particular diagram, the virus which is coming from China as a coronavirus named, it causes symptoms like fever, chest pain, chills, rapid heartbeat, breathing difficulties, pneumonia-like symptoms and kidney failure also. So the symptoms with the person, it gets spread via its coughing and sneezing to the other person, which will again cause the same symptoms to another person, which will previously it will leads to headache, sore throat, cough and shortness of breathing. So these are the symptoms, mild symptoms of or preliminary symptoms of coronavirus. So take care of your health and protect others by doing the following things. Wash your hands frequently, regularly and thoroughly. Clean your hands with an alcohol-based hand rub or wash them with soap and water. Why this is important? Washing your hands with soap and water or using alcohol-based hand rub kills viruses that may be on your hands. Second thing is maintain social or physical distancing. As our Honorable Prime Minister said, maintain social and physical distancing. For what? You should maintain at least 1 meter or 3 feet distance between yourself and anyone who is coughing or sneezing. Why it is important? When someone coughs or sneezes, they spread small liquid droplets from their nose or mouth which may contain this virus. If you are too close, you can breathe in the droplets, including the COVID-19 virus, if the person coughing has the disease. To prevent, how should I greet another person to avoid? There will be so many questions from the people or the nearby persons to you. So they will ask you, how should I greet another person to avoid catching the new coronavirus? So you will simply say, or I can say, to prevent COVID-19, it is safest to avoid physical contact with greetings. When greetings, saved greetings include a wave, a nod or a bow. You can say hi, hello to your friend, nearby friend. So this is the first message. Second is the avoid touching eyes, nose and mouth. Why this is so important? Hands touch many surfaces and can pick up the viruses, all of you know. And it is also scientifically proved. Once contaminated hands can transfer the virus to your eyes, to your nose or to your mouth. From these, the virus can enter your body and can make you sick. So what you have to do? What are the precautions you need to have? So in this figure you will see, wash your hands with soap and running water. When hands are visibly dirty, if your hands are not visibly dirty, frequently clean them by using alcohol-based hand rub or a soap and also with the water. So there has been a question, should I avoid shaking hands because of the new coronavirus? So the answer is yes. Respiratory viruses can be passed by shaking hands and touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Greet people. So there is a I recommend you to when you need to greet your people, so greet people with a wave, a nod, or a bow instead of handshakes. I will also suggest there will be a question from the persons or the peoples: is wearing rubber gloves while out in the public effective in preventing the new coronavirus infection? So I will say, or the WHO will say, no. Regularly washing your bare hands offers more protection against catching of the COVID-19 than wearing rubber gloves. So what you have to do in this case? You can still pick up COVID-19 contamination on rubber gloves. If you then touch your face, the contamination goes from your gloves also to your face and it can infect you. Then another practice is practice respiratory hygiene. Your hygiene is most important. Make sure you and the people around you follow good respiratory hygiene. This means covering your mouth and nose with your bent elbow or tissues when you cough and sneeze, then dispose of the used tissue immediately in the dustbin. Why this is so important? Why the practice respiratory hygiene is most important, we will see. The droplets spread the virus, as already I have discussed, I have said. By following good respiratory hygiene, you protect the people around you from viruses such as cold, flu, and also the COVID-19. If you have fever, if you have cough and difficulty in your breathing, seek medical care early. The WHO also suggests this. If you have a fever, cough, like symptoms, difficulty in your breathing, so seek the medical care early. Stay home if you feel unwell. If you have a fever, cough and difficulty in breathing, seek medical attention and call in advance to your nearby doctors. Follow the directions of your local health authority. Why this is so important? See, the national and local authorities will have the most up-to-date information on the situation in your areas. Calling in advance will allow your healthcare provider to quickly direct you to the right health facility. This will also protect you and help prevent spreading of viruses and other infections. So this is the particular diagram which shows protects others from getting sick. When coughing and sneezing, just cover your mouth and nose with flex elbow or the tissue like this. Throw the tissue and into closed bin immediately after use. Clean your hands with alcohol-based hand rub on or soap and water after coughing or sneezing and when caring for the sick. So this is also recommended by World Health Organization. So be a smart. If you develop shortness of breath, call your doctor, seek care immediately. Be kind to address stigma during coronavirus. Share the latest facts and avoid hyperbole. Show solidarity with affected people. Tell the stories of people who have experienced the virus. Again, stay informed and follow advice given by your healthcare provider. Why this is important? Stay informed on the latest development about COVID-19 on websites or YouTube channels, on Google, on WHO website, and the instruction given by your local authority, the district collector office, Tehsil offices, etc. Follow the advice given by your healthcare providers, your national and local public health authority, or your employer on how to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Why this is so important? National and local authorities will have the most up-to-date information on whether COVID-19 is spreading in your area. They are the best placed to advise on what people in your area should be doing to protect themselves. So protecting measures for persons who are in or have recently visited past 14 days areas where COVID-19 is spreading. This is most important topic and most important point to be discussed in this particular video. So stay at home if you begin to feel unwell, even with mild symptoms such as headache and slight runny nose, until you recover. Don't go outside. Why this is so important? This is important to avoid contact with others, and visit to medical facilities will allow these facilities to operate more effectively and help protect you and others from possible COVID-19 and other viruses. If you develop fever, cough and difficulty in breathing, seek medical advice promptly, and this may be due to a respiratory infection or other serious condition. Call in advance and tell your provider if any recent travel or contact with the travelers. Why this is important? Calling in advance will allow you healthcare provider to quickly direct you to the right health facility. This will also help to prevent possible spread of COVID-19 and other type of viruses. So be kind to address fear during coronavirus. Show empathy with those are the affected. This is most important. Don't demoralize them. Learn about the disease to assess the risk. Adopt practical measures to stay safe during this period. So be safe, be in your home. Be ready for coronavirus. WHO is giving advice on how to protect ourselves and others. Be safe from coronavirus infection. Be smart and inform yourself about it. Be kind and support one another. And again, protect others from getting sick. Avoid close contact when you are experiencing cough and fever. Avoid splitting in the public. This is most important lesson to have with the public in this particular situation. To avoid splitting in the public. If you have fever, cough and difficulty in breathing, seek medical care early and share previous travel history with your healthcare provider. That is most important. Now, home care for people with suspected or confirmed COVID-19. Take care of yourself and your family. Here is a figure. It is showing if you are ill with fever and cough, clean your hands frequently. As I am repeating this particular step, clean hands frequently with soap and water and with alcohol-based hand rub. For ill people, stay at home. Do not attend work, school or public places. Rest, drink plenty of fluids and eat nutritious foods at your home. Stay in a separate room from other family members, but it is not possible. Wear a medical mask and keep a distance of at least 1 meter, that is 3 feet, from other people. Keep the room well ventilated and if possible use a dedicated bathroom. When coughing or sneezing, cover mouth and nose with flexed elbow or use disposable tissues and discard after its use. If you experience difficulty in breathing, call your healthcare medical facility immediately. So with this message, let's have a pledge to be supportive, be careful, be alert, be kind, be ready to fight with COVID-19. These are the certificates I have received from World Health Organization as a confirmation of participation in Infection Prevention and Control IPC for novel coronavirus COVID-19, received on April 1, 2020. This is the again second course I have done or completed with a record of achievement on COVID-19, operational planning guidelines and COVID-19 partners platform to support country preparedness and response on the same date, April 1, 2020. So thank you. Stay connected with us. Our website is www.khandelwalcollege.edu.in, or you may also visit for latest record on www.who.int, and also the regular letters issued by the district collector in your areas. So I am very much thankful to all of you to listen or to watch this video. Thank you very much.